Hello, I'm back. And we're going to play Shopkeep now. We just finished Shores of Hell, and now we're going to play Shopkeep for about an hour, and then I got to bail. Works out. Every day is Rev Day. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you for wishing me a happy birthday all the same. That meme won't die. Someone who used to come by stream all the time was asking on Tumblr, asked me, is it still your birthday all the time? And I said, well, sometimes. Less than usual. We're going to continue from where we're at. I don't know how far this tunnel goes, how far into the game we can go. I guess I should go to work for my friend today, but, yeah, I mean, go try Doom 3. If you've got it, go play it. It's worth a play. I wouldn't say it's worth a replay. Like, there's no reason to play it twice. What are these? I'm sure these are awards for something. Anyway. Dickie's here. God, I'm already like, I don't know. I'm already like several thousand years old if every day is my birthday. There's people who have kept track of it. What are today's objectives? We need to have one. We don't have one. Plate helm, beat. Health potions. What boring things. Sell 5 potions. I mean, we'll be able to pretty easily. Plate armor is, I mean, this unlocks a statue that we don't think we have. Do we have the plate helm statue? Let's go back to our house. Oh, hey, so these actually give me things. Oh, that's cool. So getting these little objective things gives me stuff. It's not just dumb. It's actually, like, worth doing the objectives. Oh, there's just a level of depth there that I didn't know about. Alright. Well, we've already done that objective, so do we want to do it again? Plate statue. And it's the same one, so I guess let's just go for, how does Shopkeep compare to Recetter? You don't go out adventuring. It's just shop management. You send this guy out to do adventuring. Speaking of which, go to the mountain range. Then we're gonna buy, say, 30 health potions. Long time no see, man. Oh, it's like instant arrival now. Alright, so we're gonna load up Weedbot with a bunch of these. And then we're gonna take out all the weed real quick. So that way if he interrupts us to add weed to the shelf, then he'll just add health potions instead. Which is a thing he does. He does like to try and interrupt us. And thank you. He's doing his job, but it is kind of annoying. Like, can you imagine working at a grocery store and then, like, your boss is trying to stock the shelves and you just run over there and start throwing things on the shelf instead? It's like, dude, chill. Anyway, here's your shit back. I'll take the 6 potions that you didn't put out on the shelf and just try and sell those. Alright. The day has begun. There's nothing in the trash because we just loaded up the game and that's how this game works. And we're just gonna wait around. I don't know when Dickie's coming back. Should probably start trying to figure out how to get other things. I have a lot of weed. That is true. So we pretty much just gotta wait until someone shows up. Aside from doing the objective, what else could we be doing? Not a lot. It's kind of just doing the objective and selling the health potions to druids. We should start upgrading all of our other things. We upgraded the portal, so we have instant delivery times. We should start getting other tiers of stuff. Barrier cooldown we could get. I don't really care about the thing. We can't make the shop more popular than it already is. We can mark up prices. We might want to do that. It does look like a proper store now. I kind of want to expand some of these other rooms. Like, maybe just have, like, holy shit, that's expensive. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit, that's a lot of money. I wonder when that's going to be a thing. It's weed as in a miscellaneous unwanted plant, but, I mean, it's called weed and it kind of looks like weed. Hello, welcome to my shop. Buy some weed. Okay, Crunchy Romero's. The mage. He doesn't have anything that makes him look like a mage, but he's going into the back room. What will he buy? Will he buy a wizard staff? You're looking for a coconut drink, but you bought a wizard wand. Here's a health potion. Did I miscount? No, there are 5. That's too many. So we basically need to have, like, a shit ton more money. Like, you need to hire people to protect me. I mean, this thing protects my drugs. So does this thing. Like, this is just like a kill drone. If they try and run out the door, he will zap them. Hopefully before this goes off. But this is our last line of defense. It should be good. Bart Superman. Coming in. Looks like he's gonna buy a hat. Nope. Did the juke. Going for the back shelves. Didn't want to buy the weed. It's too expensive for his taste. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's some health potion. I'll tell you what. I missed, so you're off the hook for now, but I do have to check the weed icon. It's Rev Weed for that. I can't believe that Twitch actually allowed me to do that, but, did that guy just steal a potion? I don't think so. He didn't buy anything. I tried to offer him one, and he's like, no. Mini Superman. The tiny version of Superman. Rev Weed only works if you're a subscriber, unfortunately. It's how Twitch works. You're here for a mushroom, but you came for the health potion. And you're also going to buy a health potion. Excuse me. Said you were going to buy a health potion. Thank you. Asshole. Fucking bitch, not wanting to buy a health potion. You need to buy these health potions, because we need to get both of these objectives done. And then I don't give a fuck. Once I've sold enough health potions, it's done. Oh, Dickie's back, and he brought things. What did you bring me? Candles. A really expensive sword. A mushroom. And more candles. I believe candles are junk. You brought a plain sword. We'll hold on to that. Eagle sword. Oh, hey, wait. Find another health hop. Okay, fine. The not master sword. I don't think he's high enough level to go to the next place up, so we're gonna continue to send him to here. I think he needs to be like level 5 to 10 for the area that he's in right now. It doesn't look much like an orgasm. It should have been like Rev Yay or something. I don't know, but whatever. I think it's still funny to have people believe that that's my O face. Just be like, and there it was. It's still pretty good. Totally worth paying money for. Took that picture at a local diner. It's good. Did I name him Dickie? Yes, I did. So he can go off on his Dickie rides. You found your priority item, which is a health potion. That's good. But what if she also wanted a health potion. Yes, you do want it. And you also want a health potion. Thank you. You can leave now. Where are we on this? Okay, we did it. So we can stop caring about health potions now. Engineers, wands, spring and autumn seasons. Engineers. We could do the engineering one. Alright. Why am I rummaging through the trash? Because sometimes there are good things. Okay, we need, like 10 of each of these, right? 20 more like, but we'll work it out. I'm gonna give Weedbot all the rest of the trash. Yeah, they throw away really good shit sometimes. Most of the stuff we sell is actually stuff that we get from there. I'm just gonna put stuff out on the shelves. Throw some shit out. Okay, well thank you for throwing that on the ground like a total bitch. It was helpful for me. Tell you what, if you don't want the shit in my shop, don't throw it on the ground. In fact, get the fuck out. How about that as a thing you could be doing? But instead you come in here, you fuck with me, and you act like it's okay. This game was made by like 3 guys. Gives their credits in the beginning. It's a good game. It's a simple game, but, you know, that's okay. No way? Well then. You're a mage, you're a rogue. Oh, you're a rogue. How about you buy this? I think only rogues want engineering stuff. I stream at, like, weird times for, like, Americans, and I think that's to my detriment. I could probably do better if I didn't, but, you know. Someone's got to be looking out for the Euro people. You're in painting class, working on your final. Any advice? I can't see it, so I don't have any advice, sorry. Do you have... What is the assignment? Because that matters a lot. I mean... a good suggestion would be just, whatever you're drawing, hide a dick in there. Just a little tiny one. Behind a cabinet, sticking out behind a street lamp. It's a little tiny dick. You know? Make it so it's not immediately noticeable. Gotta sell all 10 of these things, and we're just not getting enough rogues in. Rogue, buy this. No way? Okay. Do we actually sell a dragon bone whatever the fuck? I've hit a dick in every single piece of work that I've ever done. Check around my website. I need to get my website set up so that way you can buy art again. I had to take off the way that I was doing it because it was taking too long and the quality had gone down. Yeah, someone just dropped a solid gold shield in the trash. To paint yourself, or, oh, paint yourself, or to be Fank. It's good. You're looking for a fire resist potion. You're looking for a mana potion. You're looking for an archmage hat. Okay. We need to start expanding so that way we can have rooms just for, like, high-end wizards. How expensive is that shield? Pretty expensive. It's made out of solid gold. I would imagine I can get a decent amount of money off of it. I don't know where he's put it. Here it is. It's worth 358. So roughly 2 weed. It's a much better way of distributing how much a thing is worth. Just understand it by how many weeds you have to sell in order to make the value of it. Just going up to every single rogue I see and harassing them about these books and scrolls. Oh, someone tried to steal from me. But security bot got him before he tried to steal. So, good. Also, he's back, which is good. We got 1 weed and 1 rock mace. Well, you fucked up, man. Get back out there. Finish the job. I don't think a rock mace is worth that much. Did someone else just try and steal from me? No. Okay. How much is this worth? 632. So it's worth the amount that I sent him out there for. And 1 weed, because why not? I mean, he knows what I like. He brings back weed every single time. You're looking for a health potion. Wrong. You're looking for an engineering scroll. Thank you. There was another corpse? Where's the other corpse? Oh, there is. Yeah, someone trying to steal this shit too. I mean, with the laser barrier and killbot, why do people keep trying to steal from me? What's the deal today? It's like the 3rd person that's dead. Into the trash you go. In you go. There you go. Pick that up. Yeah, you could always try and do something more abstract. So you're trying to do something that represents yourself or something that's like hard on you to do. Because to do abstract stuff, I mean, I didn't know how to do abstract paintings for the longest time, but my painting teacher pointed out that all you really need to do is look at something like, you know, look at a, I don't know, city street or whatever, and like simplify it down as much as possible. Change the colors and then add extra stuff so it looks better. And then you've got a completely abstract painting. You know? If you want to have like, I don't know, color fields or whatever. It makes things a lot easier. It's interesting, because I didn't understand how it worked, if that makes sense. Why would you do that? Yeah, abstract painting's totally about color composition. And, you know, a lot of the stuff that we see in everyday life is, like, very similar. Like, it's mostly right. Like, it could be prettier, but it's not. So by doing abstract, you can just add stuff to make it look right. Weedbot. Sitting on the job. We need to sell these books. Once these books sell, we're down an engineering scroll. Oh, it's because we've got some on us. You're a rogue? Oh, you're looking for engineering scrolls. Well, be my guest. Thank you. And actually, what about... I'm going to throw this one out there. To go with those scrolls, how about you also buy this book? There you go. I mean, if he was wanting to buy... Being overly critical of your work is fine, but when it gets in the way of you actually being able to do shit, that's not good. But let's get back to the game. Abstract art does make you better at color theory, that is true. Like how I was like, let's get back to the game and then immediately start talking about that again. I don't know. I guess it's not a bad thing to be talking to chat. Buy my book. No way. I'll murder you, bitch. There we go. Take this. I'm trying to think if I have any other, good stories to tell. Last couple of times I've had good stories to tell. I really can't think of anything right now. Color theory? Oh. What's going on? Oh, it's nighttime. I almost killed someone for that. I was listening to this study recently that actually found that people who ended up being like artistic savants, you know, they expected, because I think I've told this story on stream before. I forget. Anyway, they expected, like with engineering students that are savants at engineering, that, you know, they'd have some extra ability there. So, like, people who were savants when they were doing engineering were really good at math. So they figured, okay, well, the people who are really good at art should be, you know, have really good vision, right? Be able to see extra colors and be able to understand how they mix better. Turns out, no. Being able to see additional colors is actually not... does not help you. But they actually found that people who were artistic savants sometimes actually had color deficiencies, like they're partially colorblind. I'm gonna throw this candle out. So, if you are colorblind, don't let that stop you from doing art. You're a sellout, Rev? Moobot told you to buy a shirt. I mean, in my defense, you buying a shirt does allow me to do things like go to conventions and stuff. People are really on top of mushrooms tomorrow, so we should buy a shit ton of mushrooms. It's 54? Yeah? I forget. Is it 54 or 55? 54. So, I don't know. If you want to be an artist, don't let that stop you. Let everything else in the world stop you, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that. So. It's not weed, but let me know when I should start checking this shit. I'm gonna start planting this shit down. It's a little bit easier when you have a shit ton of money to remember to get the stuff, because should start the store. You're sell it as soon as you sell shirts. I'd like to sell out of shirts. I'll like for the shirt company that I'm selling through to be like, you're selling too many shirts. Fuck off. And be like, but that gives you money, and then they'd be like, all right, yeah, fair enough. We gotta sell a little bit of everything. I mean, beets are an option, not poppies, unfortunately. So, I don't know. If you're really into something, just don't do something in spite of it. Just do because that's something that you want to do. That's what I always hate about these, you know, inspirational stories about a, you know, guy and he lost his arms, but he still paints. It's like, oh, he's an amazing painter. Not because he's a painter, but because he doesn't have arms. And it's like, can we just focus on the fact that he does good art? Or maybe his art sucks, and we're just giving him a buy because, you know, he doesn't have arms? Like, I hate it when those stories turn into that. Conquering his disability. Like, just infantiles. Infantilizes? I forget what the word is. Just making it look like a jackass. Because of it. It's just sad. It's like, how about we respect people for... yeah. Better make a secret album and only make one copy of it. And then auction off for billions. Once upon a time in Austin, Texas. Is that a reference to someone? Pollock was weird. I don't get Pollock. And I suppose I should, but I don't get him. Alright, we just need to sell these 4 more. Wu-Tang Clan did that? Oh, is that book, or that CD that, what's his name bought? The guy who ended up doing the drug thing? Like, he ended up selling drugs, like cancer drugs, at an extraordinary rate, and then it was found out that he spent his money on, like, the Wu-Tang album. Is he the guy who... is that what that album is? God, that sucks. I'd hate to be a Wu-Tang fan. Oh, shit, that's... we need to start repairing our shit. We'll get back to our objective in just a second. We just need to repair shit. I am a good person. Thank you for noticing. I decided to stream this today because, you know, I noticed that I was searching my name because I wanted to find my, like, 80s playlist, right? To listen to it in the shower. And, I noticed that the, most searches, including my name, were RevScarecrow just by itself, RevScarecrow After Hours, and then RevScarecrow Shopkeep. So apparently, y'all search for this about as much as y'all search for my After Hours channel. The fucking shoulder pads. So dumb. Anyway, so it's like, alright, well, fuck. People really, really, really wanted me to do this, and I enjoyed this game, so why the fuck not? Do I have any more girlfriend stories? I thought of one earlier today, and then I forgot what it was. Donna Butthead. That's good. I don't know. I haven't been on, I think my first date that I really failed, because it's possible to just, like, fuck up a date. It started when we went to Chili's. It continued to be shit. This is one of the first dates I ever went on. We went to Chili's, which is not, like, the best date place. Especially when they're looking for... Barbarians! I'll get back to that in a second. Chili's story, don't let me forget. She's dancing. Is that a barbarian there? Yeah, let's see if we can hit him. Try and not do so friendly fire. Got him. Alright. I guess that was it. You know, the barbarian raids are a little bit, weak. Have you noticed that? Like, I thought it was just because I had meat out, but it was just the one. It doesn't seem to matter. There's always just one. It's not much of a raid. It's like one guy who's trying to do shit. Torn pages. Thank you for 3 of those. And a candle. Gold plate helm also. Weedbot, deal with this. How's he doing as far as health goes? He stumbled on a stone wall. Dickie is in combat with a stone wall. The stone wall has his butt set on fire, and he slayed it. And he was able to get... What the fuck were you doing? Did you... Are you just fighting walls? How much health does he have at the end of this? Chili's story, yes. Need to see how much health he's got. Is he being damaged? Artificial plate golem suffered 30... Okay, he's got 30 health, and then... Oh, okay, so by the end of it, he's got like 212 health out of what? So he goes down to about half health. That's still pretty difficult for him then. What level is he? 6? Once he's level 10, we'll move him up to the Dragon Claw. Anyway, Chili's story. So, this girl was, she was the kind of girl that thought she was a little bit too good for me. Which, at the time, may be true. Now, not so much. Still tries to get in contact with me every now and then, but I just ignored the calls because I don't want to deal with that shit. Anyway, this one specific occasion that she actually agreed to go on a date with me, we went, she was like, alright, you organize the date, and I'll go. She was being nice. You know? Probably should have taken that as a sign that the date wasn't going to go well no matter what I did. It started bad because I went to Chili's. Chili's is not a good date night. Sort of thing. But it can... Oh, shit, this dance. it continued to go bad when, like, the waitress was just kind of in a bad mood that day. I tipped even though that she was, like, getting a real huge stink about things, but it definitely pissed off the girl, you know? Thank you, Nightmare Dash, for subscribing 7 months in a row. We went to Chili's in Texas. I know. It's because I'm broke. And I can't go to an actual steakhouse. No way? Okay. So that wasn't good. I decided to go to Chili's because that Christmas I had gotten a gift card to Chili's. I missed a thief? No, seems like it's fine. I decided I was gonna use the gift card because I figured that would be good. She got food poisoning. Using a, okay, Chili's is like an American-style steak night sort of thing. So paying for the date with the gift card apparently is a social faux pas. That was my second mistake. My third mistake was having to pay in cash afterwards after finding out that the gift card only had, I believe, 98 cents on it? Something like that, not like a full dollar. So it was like not really worth doing. I think I had to use 2 gift cards, and that brought it down to the region where I actually had enough cash on me to do it. I mean, the date just went awesome. This was before the day of cell phones, which was good. You're not supposed to use coupons or gift cards. Tilda doesn't give a fuck if I use coupons or a gift card. But, like, sometimes we go explicitly out just because we've got a coupon. But that's the difference between a live-in girlfriend and a girlfriend you're trying to impress. I think I had used the gift card a few times and just not sold, like, used all of it. We need to, get another quest going. Let's get the, that one going. And then we'll do the, deal around the block one. Do we have, we don't have any more health potions. What other quests are there to do? We won't switch to them yet, but we should get them eventually. We'll do the weed one after this. Yeah. Like, if you've got a girlfriend who lives with you, or, like, whatever, like, it's totally fine to use coupons. Unless if they're, like, an awful person, in which case, yeah. But yeah, that was not the best. What else happened during that date? I'm trying to think. There was a lot of just shit that went wrong. Anyway, it's kind of one of those situations where she didn't call me back afterwards. So I learned not to use coupons. Why are people just standing around in my store? Oh, okay. How do you get a girlfriend? I don't know. I've got one and I don't know how you get them. I think she was also a vegetarian. She was technically a pescatarian. But when she said pescatarian, she meant that, she was like a vegetarian light. Like she only ate fish. So Chili's was not a good reason for that as well. Part of a good date is knowing who you're going on a date with, you know? And going to a mostly meat-eating place with someone who only eats fish and stuff, yeah. Did I ever order those? I don't think I ordered those health potions. We'll order 10. Does Chili's even have fish? No. I learned this later. No, they don't. They do sell, salads. So she had a salad. That wasn't the best. I'm just gonna harass random people about, health potions. You don't like this item. Do you like this item? Someone bought the wizard pants, like, almost immediately. I got those out of the trash, bitch. But she doesn't want my health potion that I bought from this store. Do you want? No. Do you want this? Okay, cool. I don't know. Being vegan in Texas is pretty hard. But I did see this really cool looking recipe for, like, cauliflower, General Tao's, or whatever the fuck. It's, like, amazing looking. And I kind of want to try it. We'll go for the wizard ones next. I've never heard of this coupon thing. I don't know if it's just an American thing. People from other countries will have to answer that. But yeah. Is it just American? Oh. Well, Americans do have a lot of weird quirks about them. Anyway, you need to go and get more shit for me. Yeah, you don't want to look cheap on dates, but I mean, I was a college student. I was a freshman. I was paying for that shit myself. You think I've got money to be, like, going on fancy dates to, like, some $30 a plate restaurant? No, we're going to fucking Chili's. That's how I roll. Understand? Like, I go to Chili's because I've got the money for Chili's, and it's a little bit nicer than a lot of the places you could get in that area, you know? And when Chili's is one of the nicer places in the area, you just sort of accept that we're going to fucking Chili's, right? But no. No. Anyway. What else was I talking about? I was just talking about that for some reason. I don't know. It's not exactly the best, I mean, it wasn't like we went to McDonald's or anything. I'm a little bit higher class than that. Chili's instead, right? What else do we need to sell? We need to sell weed right now. What will I play after this? Pretty much this for the next 17 minutes or so. And it was on the first date, too, you know? Like, first date, you don't want to go all out, you know? Unless if it's, like, been, like, this thing that, like, you guys have really been together for a while and you really, really, like, I don't know. It depends. It really depends on the situation, you know? You want to go somewhere nice. I think we went to go see a movie, too, or we wanted to, but the movie theater was, like, closed because of mold or something. It was an awful date. When I asked why she was ignoring me to a mutual friend of ours, dude was like, dude, she's not into you. I'm like, well, shit. Yeah. I don't think I brought a coupon, because I knew that much. I knew coupons would make me look cheap. But I figured, you know, that would be fine. Apparently the day is ending. And it's freaking out. Food choices or allergies? I've just got... Did I try and watch dirty movies at home? No. I don't know what kind of relationship you have to be, like, in order to, like, watch a porno together. I mean, luckily, I've never known anyone who's like, hey, come over to my place. Like, I just got this porn tape and we can watch it together. It's like, that's weird to me. That's weird to me that that was ever a thing that people would do together. That you would go and, like, go over to a friend's house and you'd both go jerk off because it was too expensive to, like, rent the same tape. Yeah, it's not that women are weird. Like, dating is just a weird thing because there's a lot of societal rules. I'm kind of the opinion that porn is something you do by yourself in secret and shame, not something that you do in groups, you know? So many societal rules to break, like jerking off in public. I mean, I guess. You do you, man. What am I doing? I'm selling weed. I should probably buy more weed. We need to buy, like, a shit ton more weed. 54 weed should be enough. I also haven't been to, like, a convention where there were, like, sex parties. Or at least I was not invited. Like, if there is a sex party at a convention that I'm going to, you need to let me know about that, because we need to shut that stuff down. That's the reason I'd want to know. Not because I'd want to join in with my massive schlong. Not because, that kind of thing would interest me. In any way. Right? Yeah. That sounded believable. That was a joke, by the way. Please don't kill me. Anyway, we have all the weed planted. Dickie has returned with the loot. Let's go see what he did. What did you bring back? A stone wand and an eagle sword. You're getting a lot of these eagle swords, but, I mean... Like a PAX orgy? See, I always see, like, the nap time area. And the nap time area sounds pretty legit. Let's get that weed. It's getting dank. It's getting a little bit dark. Put that on your resume? I mean, I guess if you were in the Brony documentary, you could put it on your resume. Have I ever gotten into a fight? I don't get into many fights because most people don't want to fight a guy that's like twice their size, but I've been in a few. And since I hit like 12 or 13 and I hit my growth spurt, I haven't lost a fight since. Except for like when I was doing kendo, in which case I would lose fights all the time, but that's different. I'd win those by like technical knockouts, but I was okay. Won a tournament. How do we get from orgies to fights? I think there should be an app that literally just like, it's sort of like those hookup apps that you see when you're like looking at porn or whatever. They're like, hot moms in your area want to bang, but instead like it's like you just organize. It's like Tinder but for fighting, right? I'd want to see that. Like, two people who want to just go punch each other in a parking lot somewhere. Can we get that going? I want to set that up. Fighter. Like Tinder for fighting. It's called Rumbler. Yeah, I heard that, but it was a joke app. It wasn't real, which disappointed me a lot. Because I would have, like, fucking filmed that shit and got my ass handed to me by some, like, frat kid somewhere. I would have totally filmed that, because that would have been great for views. And great for my self-esteem. Unless if I lost, like I just was talking about, in which case it would suck. But, like, I'd punch someone. Cite a fight group on Facebook. I mean, I have not posted anything on Facebook in years, excluding, like, I think it's illegal. It's illegal to punch someone who you've agreed to punch? Like, you have a consensual punching agreement? I don't think so. Because we wouldn't have martial arts clubs. You know? Like, do you need to have a license in order to punch people? I don't think so. I think you just need to have an agreement that you won't sue each other. Because I had to sign, like, a thing when I was doing kendo to basically say that I wouldn't sue anyone for hitting me. I should go into underground fights and punch people. I mean, maybe. Yeah, fighting without consent and, like, you're fighting people who don't want to fight. Like, I think you have to agree to a fight before you start the fight. I don't think you can just fight someone. You know? Sorry, I'm getting worked up about punching people. Have I ever considered boxing? Well, here's the deal. I only have a handful of things going for me, and one of them is my rugged good looks, right? So if I got into, like, an actual fist fight with someone who actually knew how to fight, I'd lose. But if someone wants me to, like, cold clock them, like, I'll just sock someone in the back of the head. Like, I'll punch someone for absolutely very little reason. I'm just in a fighting mood today, you know? There's certain shows that I watch that just make me want to, like, fight someone. If it's an officiated event, wouldn't you be able to challenge someone to a duel in Texas? I don't think you can just challenge someone to a duel anymore. I don't think that's acceptable. You can't just be like, it's high noon, and then you punch someone. Like, that's still, I think, illegal. Fight in video games? But that's boring in comparison to fighting people. Why don't we do this? I got an idea. Here's what we do. This guy, he's a little bit overkill. We'll turn him onto item pickup state, right? It's a little bit cheaper. And then if the zapper does get used, just messing with Weedbot there. If the gate does get used and like we need to have like a defense drone up again, we'll just set him up again. Actually, no, that's dumb. Item pickup state is cheaper, though. I don't know. Texan independence is a pretty big deal in Texas, but, you know, we really couldn't secede even if we wanted to. We'd like to just punch people and have our own punching nation. I think that's just me, though. Sorry, I still want to talk about punching, and I just wanted to switch the subject. Have I ever heard of some series of words that I can't pronounce? No, I haven't. Well, I don't necessarily want them to die. I want us to, like, have a slugging match, and then it's okay. Like, I punch them, they go down, and then we just, like, shake hands. Where are you going? You gonna buy some weed? Buy some weed, buy some weed, buy some weed. Oh, you bought a mushroom, but instead you could also buy weed. Do we still need mushrooms? No. We need plain swords, though. Oh shit, we're getting raided again. Go into kill mode. Meat Fight would be a great Flash game. We gotta make sure the shop is in full repair. Anything damaged? We're okay? There was actually quite a few of them that time. There were like 3 of them there. I could just get into some weird fetish thing where, like, me and the person I'm with are cool with being punched. Like, no? There was this thing that me and my friends were gonna do when we were growing up. It was like this assassination thing. Basically, the idea was that, like, you'd sign up for this thing, and, like, you and a bunch of other people with squirt guns would be giving each other's names and locations, and we'd all try and, like, shoot each other. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this guy into the grinder and see what we get for it. Meat and Fight bar, Meat and Fight airport. I got trashed in an airport bar once. That was great. It's because I hadn't eaten all day. Meat and Fight glory hole. Just the dick comes out and you just punch it. Punch the dick. And the guy goes, "What the fuck?" And you're like, "I challenge you to a duel." If you don't offer offerings, then the amount will just increase. Blop. Anyway, I don't know what they give me for grinding them up. So I'm going to check what my levels are. I would imagine junk and bones. So 40, 10, 5, 0, 7. 40, 10 is the main one that I want to look at. Maybe some metal. 7. It looks like it just gives bone. Yeah? Does it actually give me anything? Excuse me. Yeah, it's just this very small amount of bone. Alright, we got a tome, which is junk. Dirt cake, junk. Stone wand, we'll keep. Weed, eagle sword. Alright, get back out there. Come on, man. Get on your shit. Can I get a shout out for my birthday? Well, happy birthday. I did not realize that it was your birthday, man. Going to check out weed. Here's weed. Going to check out weed. Weed. Time for weed. Weed. We need 14 more weed cells by the day. You're a mage and you're just walking by my shop? I don't think so. You're a warrior or you're a warrior. How about weed? You don't like this item. It's pretty much just a wizard druid thing. These two are both druids, so we'll sell it to both of them. Sell as much weed as possible. Just chain selling weed now. They'll pretty much buy anything that you walk up to them with. Have I ever actually smoked weed? Statute of limitations has gone away. I talked about this once before. That I was convinced that a friend of mine had a Batman cave. It's on one of these shopkeep episodes. Handing out weed like most people hand out Bibles. Like the Mormon weed seller. I don't dance, just sell weed. No way? He was gonna buy an eagle sword too, and I convinced him out of it because I tried to sell him weed. Have I ever tried it? Yes. Druid. You're looking for a wooden chest. Go in there. Go to her. Your priority item is weed. Go buy it. Go buy it. Bam! 120k. Okay, so we just throw this in here, and there you go. Mages are looking for weed today. Warriors are looking for the sword of Barbantuga. Good luck with that shit. What's told to think of this? I don't know. Didn't ask. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Can mark up prices, or I can wait. Or I can get the barrier cooldown. Can sell things for more. Which game is better, Recetter or Shopkeep? I like this game more than more than Recetter, but I don't know. Getting into boxing might be worth doing, because boxing's a lot more practical than like most fighting styles you get. I mean, gun is the best fighting style, but barring that, like, just knowing how to throw a punch right and not fuck up your body in the process really is better than knowing how to do flippy kicks and cool shit like that. You kind of got to keep it simple, you know? I think we're going to get the customer talk thing, upgrade our ability to talk to customers. And can we get any skills? Because a lot of the things that you learn in those, you know, flippy kick kind of schools of fighting don't really give you a lot of practical knowledge, honestly. Because you're going to forget how to do all that shit. But if you know how to fight, Hold on. What happens if that lands in the... Wonder if I can get it to land in the grinder. Hey Dickie, where the fuck have you been? Do you see how the store's piling up here? Look at this shit, man. Where have you been? What did you bring back? A mushroom? A dirt cake? You wanna know what I think about your dirt cake? It goes in the trunk. It's a junk. It is junk. Now help me clean up this shit. Spent like the last hours of the day just buying random shit just to see if I could fill up the back room. What all did I buy? I bought 43 weed and 12 mushroom seeds. I mean, alright. Fine. Sell that, and that, and that. Good luck. Classic Dickie, just coming home, bringing like a mushroom and a dirt cake and a crystal sword that will never be able to sell. Yeah, don't eat mushrooms, like the quote-unquote fun kind. I talked about this before, like, you know, I joke around about weed and stuff, but fuck. Mushrooms will fuck you up, man. I think I've told the story of a friend who got his weed laced with mushrooms or something. He's freaking out about clowns for the rest of the day. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. It's fucking awful. Need to hire more people than just Dickie. I mean, I've got the weed bot and kill bot. I think those are portobello. No, a really good recipe with a portobello mushroom, like those big ones. You fill that with like cheese and bacon. And you fry it up on the stove. It's great. Yeah, don't do hallucinogenics. I do not recommend that shit, man. That shit will fuck you up. And you don't need that in your life. Can also have, like, a permanent effect on your brain, which is not fun either. Anyway, here's some more weed for you, Weedbot. I don't remember why I got all of it. I think I just got it because I'd like more. Don't do recreational drugs if you're on any kind of meds. Yeah, I would make sure that you, you know, especially if you have any, like, mental health issues, you're gonna fuck yourself up even worse. Quite possibly. A lot of it is not actually, well tested because, you know, drugs are illegal and they don't want people to be doing drugs. So. I'm gonna go and save up because we're pretty much done with the day. What kind of permanent effects? I've known a guy who got really aggressive after he took mushrooms once. Like, permanently. It fucked up his brain somehow. And he was just like a really hostile person. I had to stop hanging out with him. He did a lot of other drugs too, so I don't know if mushrooms was the catalyst for that. But it was right around that time, he just... Even after he got clean, he was just a really hostile person. So... You don't need that in your life. Let's look at the one new art. Looks like the rest of it is stuff that we've seen. There's one new art, and it's by Vantibator. It's of all the Vinesauce crew as little pixel art peoples. Let me give you a screen region for that. Shiz. Properties, select region, subregion, wrong window, this window, select region. There you go. Forget already who did this. Let me check. It is done by Vantibator. There you go. Bam. It's good. Good stretch there. Anyway, when will I be back? I don't know if I'll stream more today. Yeah. I had a friend who wanted me to talk him through while he was doing mushrooms, but it's like, dude, go fuck yourself. I got plans for the day. Oh man, I want to try mushrooms. You can try it with me. No. Well, you know, be my guy to, like, make sure that I don't, like, freak out and kill someone. No, don't fucking do mushrooms. I've got shit to do today. Oh, man. Why don't you be cool? Come hang out. No, I got shit to do, man. Nah. Peer pressure's not my thing. I got shit to do, man. Fuck off with that noise. And with that, I leave you for the day. I might be back later, probably not. I still need to call, could I play Zenith? I've never heard of it. I'll look at it. There should be a new, After Hours video, so if you haven't been watching me much recently, or if you missed recent streams, if you go to RevScarecrow After Hours, you should be able to get it, later. I need to call AverMedia and see if they can replace my card, because I'm having problems with it. I thought I fixed it, but it only worked for about an hour before it has that issue now. So, anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you later, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. This is where I hit the add button. Let's play some music. Play us out. There's some good jams right there. Cool beans.